It is Friday, November 27th, 4:58 p.m. So I reinvented the internet, and I can explain it very quickly by showing this website. Um, it's called mindbeforesite.com. Oops. And you should be able to see it now. Yeah, so it's really simple. It's just a single page HTML file. But the exciting thing is that I run this all from like a text edit file, and it only takes two buttons to go 1, 2 to publish it to the internet. I have all my links, linking here. This is a song. This is an album of pictures that people probably haven't ever really seen from when I did the Million Little Fingerprints painting. Just links to a Google Photos link. That's a song. Probably not many people have heard it before. I've never shared it, so really no one. And then just little writing things and links, and of course you can always donate at the top, or you can check out my website, or go to the Mind website. Buy all your Mind books. This is the new place that I'm doing it, and you can literally text message me now. So this will open up messages, and yeah, you just text me. So it's pretty cool. I got it all linked together now, and I'm really pumped about it. I'm gonna check in with the chat real quick, see what's going on. But yeah, so it's a single page HTML file website, and the reason why I wanted to do this was because I'm tired of always having to link between different sites, and I know that I know there's Facebook, I know there's Instagram, I know YouTube has a good spot to put everything in the description, but I really wanted to, just have everything in the same spot from a place where I can publish it with literally, it's 2 clicks to do this. So, um, yeah. Hold on, I gotta text my friend Sam. So if you guys want to know how to do this, I'm going to go through that process just because I think it's really valuable. If you're a writer or someone that has a lot of stuff they want to share, but you want to do it kind of in your own way, this is like, I'm telling you, it's the easiest thing to set up. You only need a GitHub account, a Google Domains account, and then, for file sharing and stuff, I use Google Drive or Google Photos, and that's like the easiest way to link everything from behind the scenes. It's For me, it's a good way to do it because I like to write, right? Of course, I have my writing page, which is Mind Before Sight, and that's why I made this website so that I could just take all my writings, put them on the website, and have it be an infinite scroll, as well as link to the stuff that I want people to see. And it's a blog, of course. That would be the definition of this website, but I'm running it from my computer and publishing it with 2 clicks, and the format is pretty much whatever I decide. It's kind of limited based on HTML stuff. The way I set it up, there's another way to do it, but the way I set it up, it's just a simple text edit and the GitHub desktop application. So if you're, like I said, if you're a writer, this is kind of for you. And yeah, I'm not like a tutorial person, so I don't really know what to do other than kind of clue you in. The first thing you need to do is create a GitHub account, and I can pull mine up. So yeah, you want to go to github.io or github.com. Duh. I can pull this up and create an account. Really simple. It's GitHub right here, and I just got to make sure that this is still going. Cool. All right. So it's github.com. You're going to create an account. It's really easy to sign up. It's free. And then right here, you're going to create a new repository. This is the first thing you have to do. Give it a name. Really simple. It has to be public so that you can share the page online, and you don't have to do anything else. It's just a repository name, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to do it because I already have one. But yeah, create repository, really simple. And then you're going to go to your repository. Mine's right here. And these are the files that you'll be putting into it in a moment. And setting up settings, just to kind of give a brief overview of that, you're going to come all the way down here to this part. The GitHub pages part is exactly what you're going to be looking for in order to make it all happen. So the next thing you'll need is GitHub desktop. And really easy, go here, you download it, and it's going to come up with an app that looks like this. And you're going to sign in to your GitHub. And what that will do is it will download your repository to your computer. I have mine set up in my, my documents in my GitHub folder. So then after that's all done, you can kind of go to Google Domains, and you have to go through the process of registering a domain, which is really easy. It takes a credit card, and I think it's like $12 for cheaper domains. You just come up with whatever name. Of course, mine is minebeforesite.com because that's what I want. And this stuff is, of course, very important. I have a link in the description for how to kind of hook up all this DNS stuff, but you want to change your DNS and your CNAME settings. These are really easy. I mean, you go right here, you type in CNAME, and then you type in the domain name, which is linked to you in your GitHub pages page, whatever, right here. So you just input your domain name after you purchase it through Google Domains, which I can kind of, I'm not sponsored by these people, of course, got to say that, but yeah, you're just going to do whatever domain. And as soon as that pops up, you can, it'll give you a whole bunch of different endings. Look, maclinsthegoat.com is available. It's $12 a year. It's really inexpensive. You can buy it right now. It's super easy with Google because it doesn't cost anything to sign up with Google. So that's done. This is the link that I linked in the description. It'll kind of teach you how to put all those things together. What else? Hey, Jack, do you want to say hi to people? What? You want to say hi to people? Guys, this is Jack. She's the legend here at the studio. She takes care of everything. That's the camera.
Oh. How are you? I should probably know that.
What's up?
Maclin is talking to we got a battery and then heading to activate. Late Youngin is part of GMG Sunrise label. He's performing it tonight for some big T's going away party or something.
Cool. All right.
So yeah, he just asked me to get some.
Where's that?
Close to where what was Joe Haven's sneaker store? I should have named that. Close to like the Clevelander.
Okay, got it.
I forget what that street's called.
Got it. All right.
How about you?
Well, I'm live right now. I'm just talking to people and showing them how I reinvented the internet. Have you seen my new website?
I haven't.
Come check it out. It's pretty ridiculous. It's like the simplest thing in the entire world. It's literally like a one-page website. So obviously I write a lot, but
Yes.
the goal was to create a website where I could have all of my links and everything and just type and write. And I literally edit it from my text editor.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so I edit it here, I add links, and then I could send it to wherever I want. So I made a whole bunch of paintings. These were awesome. And then they're just all right here.
Oh, love that. I'm obsessed with ours, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like literally like in my kitchen. I'm
Cool.
obsessed with it. I look at it every day.
I love that painting.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed. There's like so much detail. Like every time I look at it, I find something else that I like didn't catch the first time.
Yeah.
You know, and so
There's a lot of words on there.
I was gonna say there's so much and like the overlap and stuff. Yeah, it's been. I love it. I
Cool.
love it.
Keep looking at it. You'll find something else in there every day.
All right. Well, hit me sometime soon.
See ya.
All right. Bye.
So yeah, that's about it. Of course, you got to do all the linking. The linking part is not the. It's not hard. I don't know. You just have to add the IP address. There's an IP address in the link in the description that I sent, and you want to put all four in. I had an error when I tried to add all four, but just having the top one worked. And then the C name, which will be your GitHub, will be your username .github.io, and then in order to publish to the repository, it's really easy. In your GitHub file, you're going to want to, I'm pulling this up. In your GitHub file, I only have two things. The CNAME file will automatically save to your GitHub file on your computer, and then the index. So I use a file name index.html. It can really, I think it can be anything. I'm not exactly certain on what the HTML necessities are there, because I know what happens when you go to the Mind4Sight website. If you were to inspect it and go through all the kind of stuff here, it writes really bad HTML. It's automatically writing it with Cocoa HTML, which I'm not sure really what that is. But it's writing horrible HTML. You'd never code a website like this, but it does work. So I'm not mad about it. It literally just publishes the thing. I don't have to do anything. So yeah, after all the files have been added, you have an index.html file that you've created in your text edit. You save it to, let's see, I can't save as now. Yeah, well, anyway, you save it to the folder where your GitHub has been saved. Your GitHub repository has been saved on your computer. You open up your GitHub. Let me make a poem right here. I don't know. Not my best poem, but certainly it works. After I've saved the file and made a change, I'm just going to hit commit to master, and then I push to my GitHub page, which is kind of how you update the repository. And after you do all that, it takes a little bit of time, but you can see I'm here on my website. And just want to make sure. Yep, just want to make sure. So I'm on my website, and in a matter of seconds, I think it takes about 30 seconds. There you go. It'll update, and you can post anything you ever wanted. You can post a link. You can, I mean, I can even post a link to my video, which I'm going to do, because why not? You know? What's this for? Kind of put simply, this is for me to share all my links in a place where it's just a running count. I have a lot of output. My output on creative things is pretty high. I have a lot of paintings I make. I write a lot. I take a lot of pictures. I'm doing a lot of music. I'm always, pouring out some sort of creative something. And I don't necessarily like to feel obliged to post to Instagram or to YouTube or whatever, but it's nice to have a place where I can post everything just endlessly scrolling and keep track of the date. But it's all manual, it's all me just doing it. I guess I'm a little bit I'm a little bit more rustic in my approach to things. I don't need all the flashy buttons and whatnot. But no, I haven't been coding. This is actually just something I figured out pretty quickly. I have had coding experience in the past. I've done HTML website design. I've used GitHub to share repositories before. So I'm familiar with what it was, and I've been wanting to make a single HTML page website for a long time just to do exactly this, to write. I mean, essentially, this is just a typewriter, right? It's me typing my thoughts, and then hitting the print button, and then it shares to the internet. So it's kind of like a typewriter 2.0. It's the reason why I say I reinvented the internet. I wouldn't say I changed it necessarily. I'm just going back to what it was before. Single HTML pages and a couple of links to take you anywhere else on the internet. This way, for me, is just a good way to share thoughts quicker, I guess. And I can do it from my computer without having to upload anything. Share it to my phone, upload it to Instagram, upload it to Facebook, whatever it might be. A little backwards, I don't care. So yeah, that's about it. That's kind of the simplified version. I want to keep this video short so that people are able to kind of click on it and get through it. It is very much a tutorial. I don't know how to do tutorials because I've never really done them. But if you have any questions, leave a comment. It's really easy to figure this out. Like I said, all you need is a GitHub account, a Google Domains domain. I recommend Google Domains because it was the easiest for me to set up. And it's relatively inexpensive. You need a text editor on your computer. And that's about it. There's really no coding involved other than copying and pasting a couple of links and putting them in the right spots to change your DNS settings, and that's about it. I don't know. Change your DNS settings, add a CNAME file, and be willing to share your thoughts with the people of the internet, because now you know how to have your own page. So yeah, do it, have fun. That's all I gotta say. Thanks for coming by, guys. I know it was a stream, but it's the best way for me to record and share videos. I am giving away a hat. So if you go to my website, which is mindbeforesight.com, you see the rules. All you have to do is write something, tag at MindThinksBig on Instagram, share it to your story, and I'm picking someone. So I'm going to give away a hat today. The Mind website is up and looking better than ever before. Definitely check that out. You can now text me directly, which is pretty epic. I don't have much else to say. Follow me on Instagram, like and subscribe, guys. Thank you. I'm not a YouTuber, but I'm still doing this thing because I love it. Episode 100 comes next video. I have no idea what that's going to be. I know I said I was setting up for a podcast, but I wasn't interested. I wasn't feeling like that was the right thing to do right now, because I'm not ready to sit down and just sit. I have to still continue to be creative, so I'm finding new ways to talk to people, share stories, and still be creative at the same time. Still got a lot to share. I got some rock carving stuff I'm going to be doing. I have, of course, more large paintings to come. There's just a lot on the agenda. It's going to be a busy December. I'm very excited about it. And I'm gonna save 2 minutes for questions. If anyone has questions, please ask me a question now, and then I'll disappear into the mist. First question I see is, how's it going? Fantastic. Honestly, really great. I'm here at my friend's studio. You guys met Jack. Jacqueline's a just creative person. She's like Danny from over at Logan's house. And just a sweet person, really productive and able to help get things done. I think the biggest thing on my mind right now is how can I continue to use this new website and then market. I'm on marketing. That's the big thing I want to do right now. I want to market the notepads a little bit more effectively. I have an advertisement that's just been drawn up. I can't wait to share that with you. It's not ready, but it will be soon. That's really all I got. If no one's got any questions, I'm gonna head out. Thanks guys for watching. I love you. Adios.